Let's see what this is in here. Black wall. What's up?
Heard you found something that had to do with wardens.
Oh yeah,
Would have liked
I sure
to
did.
have seen it. I've been meaning to thank you. There are 100 things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
I love how I'm like not facing
Yourself to
him.
be an honorable woman, principled. I've great admiration for you, and I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of Wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
If this is true, then all Wardens are in danger. Even you. We'd better find your brothers.
I agree. If Hawk's given you an idea where to start, we should get moving immediately.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay. So now. Oh my goodness. Craft a proper knife. Study the methods required to wield it. Secret. Okay. So we can do all three of these things, which is cool. I want to do that. Is there anything else in Skyhold that demands attention right now? Oh, I can judge some more people. Garden, courtyard, can't do any of that yet. Oh, we did get an Arcanist, so I can go visit the war table. Nope, I can go visit the Undercroft, I mean. And see about those runes. What's that? Way of the Artificer. Alright, the rune, the under thingy is over here.
Inquisitor?
The Arcanist has arrived.
You should see for yourself.
So where is the person?
Hello there.
Oh, hi, little
Don't
dwarf.
just stand there slack-jawed. Let's figure out what you need.
Hey, Dagna! I remember you. You were from first game.
You're the magical advisor?
Oh, you're her. The Inquisitor. I'm Dagna. Arcanist Dagna. It's an honor, your worship. Is
That's
that it?
awesome.
The hand anchor mark? It's pretty. breach was pretty too, in a destroy everything sort of way.
I'm so glad you made it.
I welcome you to the Inquisition and look forward to your contribution.
Me too. I've heard some impossible things. I love impossible things. Those are the best to make, well, possible. I've looked at Herod's devices. The precision is fantastic, but typical. Mundane. Old thinking. No disrespect meant to the classical trades, but you need a new perspective. I've made adjustments. As long as I keep making them, you can craft just about anything. Almost safely.
Almost safely.
You seemed impressed by the anchor. What does it look like to you?
I heard what everyone says what you heard Corypheus say. That's a long chain of who said what. To me, it says key. But keys do a lot of things. Open, lock, switch. Some open one thing, some open everything. It sounds like Corypheus made it to open. But it looks like you can use it to close. It may be that simple. It sure is pretty. Wish I could see through it.
Where does a dwarf go to study magical theory?
Get out. I asked myself that question for years. Turns out, not in Orzammar. I had to start at a circle. I had help, though. A Grey Warden, and I am forever grateful. With that sanction, I visited a half-dozen circles. The wonders I've seen. And with an objective eye, I can spot where they overlap. That's a surprise for every teacher. It's a grand tradition, and it works so well with new thinking.
You mentioned a Grey Warden who helped you start your studies.
Not any Grey Warden. The Grey Warden. The hero of Ferelden is a hero in Orzammar, too. It's incredible that someone like the hero of Ferelden would stop to help the little people. Literally.
The Warden affected you in a special way.
Talk to anyone, they'll say the same. It was a dark time. There was one light. She saved us. She saved me.
Your years of study have paid off.
Oh yes, the mage said I brought a valuable perspective. I've even presented my work to the College of Enchanters. I wanted an exchange. The Surface could learn about lyrium smithing, and Orzammar would gain knowledge of magic. But now there's no college. And so far as the Shaper is concerned, I'm castless. So you're getting my best work, Inquisitor. Let's make some great stuff.
You gave up so much, left your home. Was it really that amazing?
Yes. I left my home and my family, but I just knew I could be more than a smith. I wish my people weren't stuck in the past, and I regret that my father couldn't imagine another life for me. But I don't regret what I did.
All right, rein it in. You have work to do.
Sorry. I get carried away when I think of it. Ready when you need me.
She's awesome. Alright, what can you make me?
Mind your step for things, Inquisitor.
Dagna, show me what you can do.
Do you want fire? The first ask is always fire. It's fire, isn't it? Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces, and I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. Let's see together.
How?
What
I
can I
want-
do for you?
I want to craft a damn
Dragon,
rune.
Show me what you can do.
Here's how it goes. Bring me the rare stuff for enchanting or masterworks and prep it here, just like normal. Except it's not normal. It's manipulation of primal forces. And I'll make sure it goes just right. You'll see. They'll all see.
Aha! Wow. So I still need a blank runestone. Where the heck do I get that from? Oh dear. Oh, maybe I can buy it from here. What is this? Ah, so I can buy this for 1 coin to respec my abilities once, and then if I want to do it again, I gotta pay $3.45. Alright. We are going to sit in judgment one more time before we go off and do more stuff.
You recall Guardian Alexius of the Winter. Ferelden has given him to us as an acknowledgement of your aid. The formal charges are apostasy, attempted enslavement, and attempted assassination on your own life, no less. The Winter has disowned and stripped him of his rank. You may judge the former Magister as you see fit.
I remember what would have happened to Thedas if his treachery had succeeded.
I couldn't save my son. Do you think my fate matters to me?
Will you offer nothing more in your defense?
You've won nothing. The people you saved, the acclaim you've gathered. You'll lose it all in the storm to come. Render your judgment, Inquisitor.
Executing him myself. Why does that one have a special thing? So, Dorian will probably be upset if I execute him. He would probably be best used researching, honestly, because, I mean, he's the one who helped make the time magic stuff and whatever, but I feel like anything I do besides killing him, anything I do is going to piss someone off regardless. So, I'm gonna choose this and see what happens.
Your magic was theoretically impossible, Alexius. I could use people like you. Your sentence is to serve under guard as a researcher on all things magical for the Inquisition.
No execution. Very well.
Nope. I feel like I am not doing good with my romance here. Like, everything I do pisses her off. Trying to meet the freaking wardens. Yeah, find the warden. That's where I want to go. Okay. Crestwood, venture forth. And for this one, I'm gonna take you, and we better take Blackwall, because he's the Grey Warden and might have some unique insight into what's going down.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. But we've got trouble ahead.
I'm sure it's nothing the Inquisition can't handle.
Careful, Your Worship. That optimism might be catching.
Are things that bad?
Oh, come on, people. Cheer up.
Oh.
Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area, but after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. He'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
We never meet anywhere nice. Are you kidding me? I would tell you. This game has you flirting with everybody. But you know, like, not everybody is a possible romance choice. Like, some of that is just there because, I mean, hey, you might want to flirt with the cool dwarven scout person, but, you know, she isn't necessarily going to be interested in you. Alright. Thanks for the warning.
More walking corpses. At least they won't be a surprise.
I nearly stepped on one in the grass the other night, before it started moaning. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
I shall be. Okay. People, stop running over each other. It's gonna be okay. Alright, Requisition Officer. What do you got for me? What do you want me to collect this time? Crestwood Geological Survey. Well. Obsidian. Hey, we might finally get some obsidian for that stupid dwarven puzzle box. Okay. Where are we going? Help Crestwood fight back against the undead. I guess that's where we're going first. Okay. Oh.
There must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Why? It's in the lake.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
That would be amusing. The East Side Hills. Hey, corpses. Guess who's about to die? It's you. Well, I guess technically die again is what you're about to do. Oh, I should level up Blackwell. Hey look, it's a Grey Warden.
Grey Wardens, thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
What you doing here?
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard his castle here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarel ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
I would just like to point out, in the right-hand side of the screen, the guy, like, stroking his sword. Like, what is that about? Oh no. It's a bow and arrow. It's a bow and arrow. That was just, it was the perfect angle. And now I've lost it. Oh! There it is.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour. If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Keep an eye on this one.
Are you sure we can't help the village?
Our orders are clear. If we can't find Warden Stroud, we return to the command.
Okay. Time to level up Mr. Blackwall. Mr. Blackwall! Alright. Easy target. Pummel strike hits harder and faster. Alright. And then we've got Champion. We've got Vanguard. Well, this one's different than what anybody else has. Okay. Alright. And let's see if we can equip him a little bit better. Blackwall. He's got... We're going to give him that. Armor. He's wearing Masterwork Vanguard armor. Well, alright. Do I not have any armor on? Why in the world do I not have any armor on? In the devil. Alright, he needs an amulet. Enhanced belt of magic defense. I guess he can wear that. Don't know that it'll do any good, but... Okay. So... Let's see if we can...
One of those wardens mentioned a new leader. I don't think they're part of Corypheus' plot to seize the Order.
They didn't strike me as excellent actors, no.
I hope Hawk's warden friend has answers for us.
It's so weird to hear them talk about Hawk. Okay. Haha! Spin a weed. Where's the obsidian that I need?
Undead by the gates.
Ready when you are.
Let's kill him. Alright.
Thanks for your help. We haven't seen the end of these creatures.
How many did we lose?
No one this time.
Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
Don't worry. We're gonna go re-kill them. You guys just have to wait a minute. Because I am searching for stuff. Hey, look. It's a scarecrow. Alright, let's go. Who's over here? And what do they want? Nope. Yeah, are you in that building? Excuse me. Hey, dude.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on? Make her, if something happens.
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Well, I don't know if there's much we can
Good
do
day
about
to you.
that.
And to you.
Alright. Everybody's ready to report in on stuff. What? Who wants a moment? I don't have a moment.
You're not a merchant, are you? We haven't seen one in months.
No, I'm not a merchant. I'm here to take your stuff, but you don't have any, so screw you.
Harvest will be poor. It's not safe to work the fields.
Hurry, my love. Excuse me. So many things in my way.
Go away!
But dude,
I'll come out when it's safe. Who is that anyway?
come out when it's safe, huh?
Quaint area. Fereldans live a bit like barbarians, don't they?
Please! They can use your assistance.
Please! Who wants me? Please! Help! Meh! I'm having a crazy night.
Any thoughts on this Herald of Andraste business, Blackwall?
Why?
I just need to know you're capable of higher thought. For my own comfort.
Then you'd be better served giving me a word puzzle.
You'd do a word puzzle if I gave it to you?
Not a chance.
A word puzzle. But word puzzles are fun, Blackwall.
Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
Yep.
We are, right? I'm not just gonna leave them.
The other dead and the Imperial risen in the 50s. Can I how could it get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade Rift.
Drain it? There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
Yep, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Crestwood can't last much longer. I don't want to leave without doing what I can.
I suppose it must come to this. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Don't worry, I'm finally gonna do something that my girl approves of. Maybe. Although probably only slightly. Alright, tell me some stuff.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper of the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned.
Oh.
Now, they returned to us.
Well, that's sad.
Until later.
Of course.
Alright. Claim the keep to reach the dam. Yes, I shall. And there shall be much rejoicing. How do I get to there? Who are you?
Did you see how the Grey Wardens saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
I can understand how someone might want to join the Wardens.
You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
By joining the Grey Wardens, you can't think of something less lethal.
Grey Warden or no, the world needs more people with your courage.
Farewell.
Just everything I do is wrong. Okay. Fruit. The only safe thing I can do is collect plants. So we're gonna do that for the rest of the game, obviously.